Hello, everyone. Well, welcome to my third time recording this. Yeah, this is my third time recording this little channel update. The first one, way too long. The second one, no audio for my microphone. So I've been having a blast. But today is channel update for 2/15/2025, February 15th, 2025. In case you guys don't know what the 2 is. Dude, it happens. I don't know what day it is sometimes. Like last week I thought it was like Thursday when it was like Wednesday. And I think like that weekend before, when I woke up Sunday, I thought it was Monday already. And I thought I was like going to be late for work or something if I didn't wake up. I woke up at like 6:30 in the morning thinking I was going to be late for work if I didn't get up. And then I got up and then I walked into the kitchen and I said, oh, it's Sunday. I can sleep another couple hours. So I went back to bed. Slept another 2 hours. Lovely. All right. So all that aside, let's get into it. Channel update time. Why am I happy? Why am I giddy? I am happy because we finished Farming Simulator 25 series on Riverbend Springs. That's right. Today I finished recording the last of the Farming Simulator 25 series. It was one long recording session for me, about 2.5 or so hours, but I did finish it. So episode 1 is something you can skip if you wish to, but you may want to watch it. It was me harvesting the wheat field we have on field 59 for the chickens. I do cut out a lot of the harvesting part and stuff like that. I show y'all where we throw it off into our trailers and stuff like that, so you can see how much we have. But all the harvesting sections I pretty much cut out, stuff like that. Episode 1 ends with me going and starting to pick up the grass because I needed to pick up the grass because it was also grass harvest day. So I picked up all the grass and put it into the silage, and that's where part 2 picks up, in that I just finished putting all the grass in the silage and stuff like that. And we go around, start picking up everything to sell. And by the end of that episode, or part 2, part 46, ending part 1, I think is how I named it, we buy the biogas plant. And that was our whole goal of the series, probably since about, I think, like episode 10, is around when I started thinking about it and saying, you know what, that'll be a good ending to the series. And then there is another part. There is a part 3. Part 3, I talked about it at one point in one of the episodes. When we were getting a brand new tractor, I was thinking about selling my old tractor, but I said, you know what? Let's keep it and let's make a kind of a spot for it. Put some decorations around it, get it nice and looking and everything, because it was our first ever tractor on this series. It kind of deserves a spot for itself and stuff like that, where we're gonna leave it and never touch it again. So yeah, we did that in part 3, and we also did a farm tour in part 3, so you could see. I think I got everything. I can't say for sure, but I think I got everything. All the vehicles, all the farming equipment, all that stuff, the buildings we added, the changes we made. I think I got everything there. So hopefully, yeah, I got everything. If not, sorry, but it's there. Watch the series if you like. It's a really nice series. Y'all seem to think so. I have never seen this number of people watch my series like this. I get like maybe 8 or 10 people watching an episode of stuff every now and then. But like Farming Simulator 25 Part 40 Chaff Harvest Part 1, released back in February 6th, has 215 views. Now, I know that's not all of my subscribers. I do have about 382, I think it is, subscribers. I know that's not all of them would be subscribers and things like that, but thank you very much if you did watch that. That was nice to find. So thank y'all for watching. Things like that. But yeah. So I had a blast with this series. It was an unexpected series, I tell you that. I started this, if you didn't know, that first episode, that was weird. Why did the music stop? That was weird. Okay, that's fixed now. With all kinds of issues, I do not understand it. But we're continuing on. That first episode was just like a live stream. I was just doing it as a one-off. I wasn't planning on continuing the series or anything like that. I think it's actually like about 3 or 4 days before I recorded the next episode and things like that. And then I released it like about 2 days after I recorded it. So yeah, it was an unexpected series, but people seem to like it. So, you know, I figured, you know what, I'll continue it. I'm having fun. I keep on thinking about ways to come up and improve the farm and stuff like that, to come back and do things. I will say it did get tedious toward the end, but I got through it. It was still a lot of fun. I hope y'all, it seems like y'all enjoy it. So thank you very much for watching. But that will be released Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Part 1 Monday, Part 2 Wednesday, Part 3, Part 2 Tuesday, Part 3 Wednesday. So it will be done Wednesday. Thank you for watching. So what's next? Got some thoughts. Don't have any concrete plans yet. One thing for sure, Civilization 7 will continue on the channel. I did finish the Catherine run. That's the first character we went all the way through the game with, Catherine. And it didn't end like I thought. I got kind of upset at the end. You can tell, because I was trying for a culture victory and it just wasn't working. I actually got the military victory because everybody just went to war with me. I went to war with Trong. I think their name is Trang. Could be Trong. Not sure. Sorry about that. And I took a city off of her. It's a great city. I think it was her capital at the time. I'm not totally sure. It could have been her old capital. Could have been her old capital at one point. And she had moved her capital to another city. And it was a really nice. I turned it directly into a city. It did a lot for us there. And then we ended it when we got that city. We got peace with her and everything. And then like 15, 20 turns later, everyone else went to war with me. Even Charlemagne, who had been nice to me all from the exploration age, this all of a sudden turned on me like that and started a war with me. So yeah, I was at war with pretty much everyone. I'm pretty sure. I know Xerxes and Frederick went to war with me. I'm pretty sure Charlemagne eventually went to war, joined in as well, went to war with me. I think he ended it kind of early, though. I think he ended it kind of early. The problem is with my trying for the culture victories, I wasn't doing it completely correctly. I was doing the things I was supposed to do. One thing I didn't do that is crucial for a culture victory, you have to get at least one settlement on the other continent with the other two people you reveal in the exploration age. You have to get over there. You have to at least put down a city over there. And it pretty much has to be a city. It can be a town, but you need to get, it'd probably be better if it was a city over there, because you need to quickly get an explorer out to dig up the artifacts over there. I think that was my problem, is I could purchase the explorer like clothes, but I couldn't purchase it directly on that continent. That wasted me a lot of time getting to the artifact spots. So I think I missed out on too many artifacts with that. So we'll try again next time for that. But we did get a military victories. I think we just like took, what was it? We took like two. We took that one. I think we took that one. No, we took two from Trang. She had that little thing in the middle, kind of around the middle of my empire, and we took her old capital. And then we took, I think, two from Xerxes, and that just won us the game. We just completed Project Ivy, and that was it, if I remember correctly. But the reason why I wanted to bring that up is because there will be a playlist before this video was released, which should be Sunday evening of that series. It'll be its own 3 episodes playlist, so you can go and watch that if you wish to. I will remember this time. I will remember to put it in order. So part 1, part 2, part 3. So it's all in order. So you can just binge watch it from 1 to 3 and go through that if you want to watch it. I can't remember. I think we ended with like 2100 or so culture at the end there in the modern age. Was pretty fun. But yeah. So that's that. The next thing, what are we going to do next? Project Zomboid is kind of not going to work out for a little bit. I was waiting on a map city to release to put into the map. It did. Grapeseed. Problem is Grapeseed has an issue with a library area in the city. If you go near it, you crash immediately. I'm pretty sure they're working on it. It has only been about 4 days, I think, since the map released. I'm pretty sure they're working on it. So when that gets fixed, we might play a little bit on it. We'll see. Another thing I'm thinking about is doing 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die Vanilla just recently released 1.3 version of the game. Doesn't have a lot of things to it, so not going to play it for vanilla. But the thing of it is I'm pretty sure like either at the end of this month or beginning of next month, Rebirth developer Furious Ramsey is probably going to release an update to update the mod to the 1.3 version of the game to keep it on track. But what Furious Ramsey also does is he also releases a big update. He adds new things to his mod and stuff like that, changes a lot of things. So it's going to be a little while still. And I think, I can't say I know for sure, but I heard that he was working on new classes. So we might have a new class or two to play with as well. Not sure what it would be, but I heard that there's going to be a new class he's working on. I don't know if it would be with that release or not, though. So we might wait on to that. Darkness Falls is not going to be a thing for me on this channel for a while. There's been some drama back in January with the Darkness Falls thing going on. I'm just going to pass on it. I don't want to do anything to do with it. So yeah, I'm passing on that. If you want, just go to their Discord, go back into January, and you can see what all happened around there. One of the developers did something stupid, not Kane. One of the other guys who helps with other mods for the game, the Darkness Falls, did something, and a lot of people were upset and things like that. So, not going to talk about it, just what it is. War of the Walkers has been updated. There's a bug with the game where you can't choose daylight length. That's the setting that allows you to change how long daylight lasts. I usually choose 22 hours. So at 2200 hours, it turns nighttime, and then at midnight, it turns daytime. I do that for recording purposes, so I don't have to wait all night for things to come back, so I can record the next episode pretty quickly. It's really nice to be able to do that. So yes, it's bugged, but I can change it in the config file, so that's not a problem there if I wanted to. The other thing is they changed the way the class unlocks work in that they're not quest anymore. They're the challenge system. And the challenge, I hope I'm reading the way the challenge is work wrong. But the way it seems to me is you have to complete one whole line of challenge to unlock the class, to be able to put more than 1 point in a class. I'm hoping I'm completely wrong on that. I'm on like day 3 of testing it out right now. I think the first one is like kill 60 zombies with blunt melee weapons. Now there is other quests that you could do at the same time, but they're all with different weapons. So like killing them with knives, killing them with pistols, killing them with shotguns, rifles, things like that. And then there's one dedicated to killing them with the pipe weapons. So the pipe pistol, the pipe shotgun, the pipe rifle, the pipe machine gun. Yeah. See, the thing of it is I think you have to complete all of those before you can put more than 1 point into the class. That's going to be a grind. If that happens, I'm not playing it. So, yeah, like I said, I haven't completed even one of the little challenges yet, so I don't know for sure. I'm hoping that as soon as I complete the one for blunt melee weapons, it unlocks like the ability to put points into the whole class. We'll have to see on that because it doesn't seem like it. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Now, the other thing, I'm really thinking of doing this. I don't know how it's going to go. So I'm just going to say I'm thinking about going back to Planet Crafter and doing their new map, the Humble map. There is 2 maps now. The Prime map, which was the one we based our first series on, is the first map they released with the base game. And then they had the Humble map added to the game. Now, I haven't played on the Humble map, so it'd be nice to play together with y'all. I will also probably I am going to have mods. Some of them might be cheaty, depending on how y'all look at it. But whatever, I play like I want to play, like usual. And then I also probably will be having the map up so I can look and see where to go, because I did the whole not map thing like for the first map for like over half of the series, and then I went and started watching the map, and I had a lot more fun. So yeah. So we might do some of the new Planet Crafter map. They just released a quality of life patch that has a lot of fixes and stuff in it. Well, it doesn't have fixes, but a lot of quality life stuff in it. Like drones and stuff are accessed earlier, apparently. And there is also like patches and patches ago, they released like not long, I think not either before or not long after they released Humble, they released a vehicle that you could get and put together and drive around in. So that's going to be kind of cool. So yeah, we'll probably do that. The problem is I don't know if it's been a long enough time since then that I won't be just immediately bored with the game when I try to play it. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's my thoughts process going forward. This has been about 17 minutes now, so I'm going to stop talking. Thank you for all 382 of y'all subscribers. Hopefully we can get to 400 by April. If I'm lucky, I can get to 400 by April, maybe. We'll see. So thank you for watching. If you wish to subscribe, if you wish to, please thumbs up the videos. Also comment, all that jazz. Thank you very much. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.